Champagne and good vibes, yeah. Las Vegas counting thousands. Champagne and good vibes. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won the lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot, celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles by the poolside. I used to pull up in that hoop ride. Yeah. You should see the cars outside. Red carpet pulling up at the venue. Champagne on the menu. Spread love, y'all don't want no issue. Yeah, Ice, you got the diamonds in the crystals. That's what the VIP list do. Yeah. That's what the VIP list do. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects.
That's the champagne niggas. That's the champagne niggas over there. We the good vibe niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not even needed no more. They can go home. It's our turn.
La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Place to Dubai, my dream trip is white. Drip so crazy, ain't nigga flies me. Yeah, I get money, I'm Max B wavy. All white everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My chick so crazy, my whip so crazy. Pull up with my baby, flight to LA. The smoke on Marathon, yeah that OG. Flight to Jamaica, then shoot off to Haiti. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We lit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's No Longer Tap Podcast, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Let's go. It's Thursday, baby. It's Spreads Day off. It's Spreads Friday out here.
Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this goes. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your town. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Littlewoods State on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM blazing, something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga. No longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back.
Good morning, good morning.
This is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at.
Hit that share button, hit that like button, let everybody know we lit.
The riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day. If you snitch, you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them. What kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gem, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, at least a peanut post, a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out.
Assalamu alaikum to all my espionage. Just chill. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Chief. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. So, you know how I started the day off, you know what I mean? Shout out to Fit First. My brother Joe Lisi and my whole Fit First crew down there. My brothers and sisters down there putting in that work. On this Thursday, we got one more day. And then it's over. Then we got our rest period. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those. Shout out to those people that reached out to Joe, man, and told Joe they're trying to sign up, man. And they're really going to try to get down with that. We got me and Chief. We getting ready to go back in there. Me and Chief's getting ready to go hard. Hard. Hey, yo. Listen, I'm going to have a six-pack this summer. This summer, I'm going for a six-pack.
Trap's trying to get his buttons right.
Oh, hey, yo, shout out to Bootney. Bootney, yo, everything you got to say with Bootney, you got to say pause. Bootney be way over there and hear you say, I said, I love meat. He said, whoa. He way over there, bruh. Well, so hold on. Let me, before I start, let me get into this real quick so y'all understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go.
Bootney's just as bad as Cam and Mace.
Oh, shit.
Sound good to me. It sound hard, sound funky, people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of a maze. While it's in the refuge planted in the pain. Crumble like a never do. So now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how high. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name. Straight up, good game. Peeps all game. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest path. They think that I'm a trigger happy to so they step back. Breathe. The microphone is fruit glass and longest, so news is strong. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to the sounds of breathe. There ain't a future in the front.
With a G-Lo.
If you ever do, you don't ever be with me. Serving in the chair, yeah, maybe it's a G-Lo. Like I'm like Benzo, working it up a meal. Never have to worry about my posse getting drunk. Cause if you ever do, your TV about the trunk. Cause we ain't go for playing, wanna play the rapper ball. When I'm on the mic, I ain't for playing nothing at all. Cause I clock 10 G's a week, booming at my peak. Always seek me sober, but I do get geek. I can give you a job, a place to eat. How to reach your homeboy, body at a bill week. Wanna take it over, walking like a dog named Rome. I'm picking circles like a 4-link clone. Everybody learns on the mic, this is hopeless. So they saying that breeders get low. But it was real fun. I'm the beat, the art to the double-E-T. And down with my homie G-S and O-D. Suckers cause some bad because they still be disagreeing. I don't give a cause I'm from FLIT in the city where pity runs slow. If you ever shoot through my city, now you know. Cause we a strictly business and we also got pride. And if you don't like it, I suggest you break wide. Suckers study looking for the ammo when he wide. Thinking that illegal is the best one, so we lie. I ain't got time to see things ain't out. To give him all his money and to give him what he got. That's the way I am, and see me can I be different. Never change the ways for the round of the government. If it was the president, then I would stay fat. You leave it up to me, I paint the White House black and ain't no future in the front. There ain't no future in the front. Yeah, I got dollars in my pocket, I can roll. If I was a fiend, then my goal would be stolen. Put my name breed on everything I own. And when I get my Jeep, I'm putting breed on the chrome. Shout it up good. Kicking through my neighborhood. Motor on the phone, fat rims in the Kenwood. Need to get around it, and then I'll have to drop. Just because a lot of people think I'm selling rocks, but no future in the front. There ain't no future in the front. They'll flash when it's hot, they don't have much job.
Let's go.
True to the rules of the world. Living like raw, cause I never like the law. Them top tens on my ass, these jeans. Selling the games, tip for tat to the fiends. Got much dollars, but I never break a sweat. Time to move out, my boss is saying bad. You got my back and I got yours. What time is it? Tear down the door. There ain't no future of mine. Never was done. There ain't no future of front. Let's start this party, alright? Pick out that fat
Yeah.
Yo, whatever set you from, you can stomp that out right there.
Yo.
I know you wearing blue, but you on the red team. But do you even know how to stomp?
Nah.
Oh my God.
I don't even know how to stomp.
You know how to stomp.
How do you stomp?
I know how to do it, but I ain't on no team. Even though I like the red team.
Yeah. You already know.
Like the red team.
You already know, man. You already know. Hey, yo, but that's one of the songs that I grew up to listening to. That's one of the hottest beats I ever heard. You understand what I'm saying? That's one of the hottest lyrics.
Ice Cube ripped that beat.
Yeah, Ice Cube destroyed on that when jacking for beats, right? Yeah, I remember that. Shout out to Cube, man. Cube definitely destroyed that, man. Good morning to everybody, man. If you got a homeless sexual, man, get him out. Tell him it's time for him to go. It's Thursday. Ain't no playing no video games up in here. Sitting up in there eating up all the kids. It's already the 9th. All the food is eaten. Come on. He's eating up the kids' food. Eating up the kids' shit and drinks and shit. He gotta go. You already beat him for his face. You beat him for his meat. Pause. Right? Whoa. Hey, yo, but good morning to everybody, man. How's everybody doing, man? First and foremost, man, I want to shout out Kuze. You understand what I'm saying? On the dope show at 10 Rock last night. It was a dope. I had a ball down there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Diva. You know what I'm saying? She put it on. You know what I'm saying? With a sparkly suit. You know what I'm saying? With all her glitters. I still got her glitters all over me, bruh.
You capping?
Huh?
You capping this morning?
Huh?
Are you capping this morning? Are we starting the morning off capping? I'm not letting you cap.
Ah! Yo!
I was hearing a lot of crickets last night.
Oh, you was hearing crickets?
Yeah.
Nah, the second set was trash. The second set was trash, Chief.
I don't know, that's kind of harsh.
I didn't. No. I'm not. Yeah, it is.
Because it takes a lot of work to put together a show. So when people don't show up to a show or something like that, it makes it kind of.
Nah, you know what it is? Certain time when see, we're not comedians, so we can't. We don't know how it feels to go out there and sometimes I know you get stuck, lose your words, everything. You understand what I'm saying? You get to losing your chain of thought.
Focus and shit though when it comes to stuff like that. When you like me, when I cut hair, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I take pride in my craft. So if you're a comedian, even though we're not comedians, but we're some funny dudes, you know what I'm saying? You got to take pride in your craft. I'm not a comedian, but I take pride in when I crack on motherfuckers and I roast. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Me too.
That's a specialty too. But when you're entertaining the crowd and you're formulating jokes, your shit gotta be formulated.
You gotta be formulated. Your jokes gotta be. You gotta be on point. You understand? Yeah, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is gonna come out because they love you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
you gotta be able to take the criticism. Yes. I always tell all my comedians. I told Sav that. I tell Miss Deepa that all the time. I told her that last night too.
We didn't catch all the acts or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we rolled in there a little bit late, but we didn't catch all the acts. But you know, our folks, especially folks that we support, y'all gotta tighten up.
Gotta tighten
up.
Gotta tighten up. Gotta tighten up. That's definitely tighten up. See, that's what comes with.
I say that out of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's all out of love.
And all of the respect.
But that goes to podcasting, Chief. Yeah. How many times his brothers came in here and told me I had to tighten up? And how many? Yeah, many. And I had to eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's not nothing to really take personal.
Nah, I don't never take it personal. I don't never.
Somebody's trying to dog you and do all that like that, that's different. But like when somebody's, giving you some honest criticism,
you gotta be able to take it.
Take that, and then you just gotta fix whatever and come back better.
Bet. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 10 Rock though. Them chicken wings was fire.
You capping again.
No, I'm talking about the ones I ate.
No.
The ones
I had that one of the ones that you had. I didn't like.
You didn't like? I liked it that.
I ordered some lemon peppers. The lemon peppers. When you cook lemon peppers, you gotta get the right lemon pepper seasoning for one, because they all don't taste the same.
Yo, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Chief is very.
I was upset last night. You know what I'm saying? I was upset. I was mad at the wings. I was ready to go. I was ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta call 10 Rocks up, and we gotta tell them they gotta get the wings together. Yeah. The fries was all right.
That was the only thing I enjoyed. Was the fries.
I know you only gave me.
The Sprite. The Sprite was nice and bubbly.
Yo.
I had a high acidic level.
A high acidic level.
I thought I had a ginger ale. It was Sprite.
Yeah, because it was going down nice. It was all cold, and it was going down nice, right?
Whoa.
What?
There you go.
What would I say?
Don't say it again.
I said it was cold and it was going down nice.
Whoa.
I can't say that, Chief.
If you was what Kevin Hart said, do that in sign language. Do that with no sound. Do that. See, that don't look right.
Chief, come on, man. I was just describing to you that how it tastes. It quenched my thirst.
Too descriptive.
Yo, man, this is it. Hey, Bootney. Hey, see, Rodney, this is what you do, man. So you done got him. He's on an all-time high now. You know what I'm saying? Because he eats meat. I asked him the other day, did you eat meat? And you said you ate meat. Right?
Whoa.
No, but I'm just saying, though.
I said I consume
meat.
Protein.
No, you said meat. You said these.
I didn't say that shit. You were saying this shit.
No, I'm just saying. I do eat meat.
I only eat chicken, fish, and turkey. I ain't ate beef in a month and a half.
I eat beef. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. You love long sausage, the sausages?
Pause to everything Trap's gonna say for the rest of the day. For the rest of this hour.
Oh God, no. No, I'm just saying, man. We gotta pause every time. All right, so let me get into my topics. First and foremost, right? This topic right here, I know that Chiefs is not even, he's biased to Yo Gotti. So I know that he's gonna, he's gonna go in on Yo. So I ain't gonna ask him his opinion, but so Yo Gotti, right? He's getting ready to get in some trouble. According to Cannon, your boy. Onan. Shout out to Onan. Shout out to Onan TV, man. I was watching that last night.
100% true. My man deals in black and white. He gets that info.
Yeah, man. That's like my man Zip the Drip. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zip in the Zip squad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zip. You know what I'm saying? In the Zip squad. When you're dealing with facts and paperwork, that's the realest shit in the world. You understand what I'm saying? And according to Conan, man, Yo Gotti's Conan, whatever that man's name is.
Gotta give him his respect.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You would love that dude if you. I'm trying to.
All right, so I'm gonna say O. Can I say O?
Onan, yeah. Oh, you said O.
Yeah, I can say O.
Yeah.
Say O.
Go ahead.
No, you say it first. O.
This nigga's trying to be funny.
No, I'm just.
Pass me that clip, man.
No, pass you a clip.
Damn.
We the underdogs. You heard?
So about Yo Gotti though, what was you gonna say?
Nah, because you know what? I'm starting to see a lot of things that Onan is saying, man. That's coming true, man. You know what I'm saying? He predicted a lot of stuff. Remember when you were showing me this months ago? Everything that he said months ago, everybody that he was saying, he's gonna get clipped. He's gonna tell.
He got connected. He gets the information.
Yo.
He dissected the whole play.
He dissected.
Police wasn't moving like that until he got on doing what he's doing. So I'll even give him this much credit, no exaggeration, like 65, maybe 70% of the arrests that they got, as far as anybody involved in Young Dolph's murder, came from the information that he produced.
Wow. So he's in it. He's in it.
So people be calling him snitches.
That's what I was about to say.
He's not on no gang shit. He really gives a damn about the Dolph shit. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And he put a lot of pieces of the puzzle together. All the way down to exposing some of the police, because the Memphis police is involved in that shit too. Because
they're trying to cover up certain shit because of money.
Is all corrupt.
Yeah, that's corrupt. That's crazy. All right, so
the police force.
I just wanted to talk about that because I was reading. I was watching that. I wanted to briefly talk about it because Ian Chief was here and he knows a little about Onan and he knows how Onan be kicking real facts. You know what I'm saying? But yo, how you feel about Remy Ma and Papoose, man? Yo, I love them, man.
They're really getting a divorce.
No, they're not.
No?
Man, are you crazy, man? Yo, man, shout out. Yo, hold on, man. Yo, yeah, that's that clickbait and shit. Yo, shout out to Remy Ma and Papoose, man. Enjoy your relationship, man. Yo, you just had a dope-ass Halloween party. Shout out to everybody that went. I watched it. Yo, that shit was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? How you guys is just, yo, there's some type of people, right? They don't let other people destroy their happiness, no matter what's in front of them. Yo, that's some true love shit right there. That's some, the world is trying to destroy them, Chief. Chief, the world. Not just individuals. You got bloggers. The whole world is trying to dog them. And Remy and Pop's coming out like this. Laughing at you. Not even talk. Let's live. They're living their lives, man. That what y'all say about whatever's, they're not putting that. Yo, that shit put a lot of perspective in my life. And a lot of things because, let me tell you something. A lot of times we let the outsiders and people destroy our happiness, man. You understand what I'm saying? And it goes for both sides, male and female. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a consequence of letting people in to an extent.
But just ask yourself, Chief, as a man that been in a relationship before, right? Do you think that you could have withstood all of what Remy and Pap did through the world and social media, in the newspapers, the tabloids? Do you think that you and your woman could have stood firm like this with that kind of...
That all depends on our foundation and bond.
No, I'm asking you how...
No, but I'm saying, I'm answering your question. That depends on the foundation and bond with...
Do you think you ever had... Yeah, do you ever...
I don't know if I would be that strong.
That's what, yeah, my brother. That's my brother. That's why it's my brother. I know he was going to say, I don't know if I'm going to be that strong. Because as a man, that's why... Yo, no homo, I look up to Pat. Because, I don't know if I would have been that strong, Chief. Know what I'm saying? Pap showing us, brothers, we through adversity, you gotta still be a man. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop down to that demon level and start doing crazy shit or acting out. You understand what I'm saying? Because the world is upon you. You understand? Because the world was upon him. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody, every day he had to wake up, the tabloids are saying that his wife is cheating on him. Yo, everywhere he goes, people, you know how that had to feel?
Him and her who displayed the relationship they had, which I don't think that they was fronting at all. But if he has the security and knows, if he has the security and trust in Remy and knows that she didn't really step out of bounds besides what any tabloid or vlogger or anybody is trying to say or prove with making it look like this shit actually went down. Because if it really did not go down and this was happening, if he got that security, I can see how he still walk with his head up with his chin up, his chest out.
So you're basically saying in a relationship, you have to have that security to be on Pap's level to go through that. Because if you have a little doubt in your partner, you're gonna crash.
Not just his, but just a strong foundation and a bond and trust. If you really trust each other like that, you know your partner or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Then it should be your partner should have all of the benefit of the doubt with you.
Yes, because I'll tell you one thing, right? Any relationship I've ever been in, my woman got the benefit of the doubt over everybody. So if you come and tell me, see, I know my woman's character. If she's my woman, I know her character. So if you come and tell me that one of mine did something off chart, I'm automatically telling you you're lying, and some because I know that person's character. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what be happening a lot in America. People go after other people's characters. But you have to, like if somebody came to me and told me you was a rat, Chief, I could never ever believe that. That's just something, that's what I'm saying. That's just something, somebody got to show me. My brother gets all my friends get the benefit of the doubt until there's some paperwork in front of me, man. That's it. I will always stand on all my friends. I don't care what he said. The world, I don't care what when one of my friends that I know.
But nowadays, just to add on to what you're saying as far as that, because times have changed.
Where they can snitch. Yeah.
There don't be no paperwork.
Yes.
But those things can still be proven.
They can be. I was about to say that. It's being shown. Look at Rollo. Yeah. That situation with Rollo.
Rollo's out now.
Yeah, but look at the situation. What happened with Rollo?
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? That shit all came out. You understand what I'm saying? That shit came out. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't think that was gonna come out that he made that plea agreement. Homeboy went into the archives to get that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, it's crazy, man. But the whole world was rooting against Remy and Pat, man, and to see them at Halloween, man, enjoying their Halloween, man, with their children and their family. Shout out to Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was in the crib with them. You know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. You understand what I'm saying? It was definitely, you know what I'm saying, for black people. You know what I'm saying? Because it showed the world that, through any adversity, a black couple can still stand firm. You understand what I'm saying? B and J show it. You understand what I'm saying? B and J show it all the time. Look, Jay got caught. They was going after Jay for that. You don't hear it no more. You understand what I'm saying? You don't hear it no more. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear B talking about that no more. B done moved on.
But they got the money to shut niggas up too.
But that goes to one of the things I want to talk about, right, Chief? So if you're in a relationship, right, Chief? So once you get married, once you start dating a rapper, right? Chief, can you tell me what comes with dating a rapper? No,
everything.
Huh?
I said everything.
Yes, you know a rapper's gonna,
Rubies.
yes.
Rubies.
So check it out. What happens when you date a street nigga? Same thing. Do women know that?
Yes.
So why do they date street niggas?
A lot of girls like bad boys.
Do they think they're gonna change you?
I don't know. It depends on their level of maturity or what they're looking for into.
Because I'm seeing the rap.
Who they are, and they can't change.
No, because I'm leading into something that Busta Rhymes, and I'm hearing from a lot of the old rappers. They said Busta Rhymes said this. He said, when I got with my wife, my wife knew all the pitfalls. This is Benny. Good morning, Benny. Hold on 1 second. Stand. Oh. Touch this shit. Hey, Benny. Good morning, Benny. Good morning. Hey, Benny, you hear me? So 1 second, Benny. So Busta Rhymes was saying that when he got with his wife, that she was to the pitfall, like she knew what was going on basically, but she stood there no matter what. He made sure home was good. He said everything, put the kids through college, everything was good. But she knew that when she was getting with an entertainer and a rapper, what came with that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's what he said. He said, my wife is the strongest thing to my kingdom because she stands around when all the punches, everybody's throwing them out of, he fucked her. He did this. He was in Atlanta with her. He said he was going through all of that, and his wife had to withstand that. You understand? And stay firm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can hear you, Benny. Yes. Because I know all my friends.
That's true, Benny, but at the same time, because, I'm always looking at things from both sides, I've seen a lot of people, family, or whatever, not defend the person like that, and they not be on that time.
Facts. I seen that a lot.
So
I seen them add on to it.
I'm with the old school rule. If you call somebody a rat and you can't show and prove, or a nigga calling you a rat and you know you ain't a rat, you better be punching that dude in the mouth.
Better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something of the things that we was talking about the rug, Chief. You just can't sweep. Yo, there's certain things that can't go under the rug, man. Cause we as a community, like I said, and I'm not just talking about street shit. I'm talking about a lot of shit that people were doing. People were doing, right? That people were just, they sweep it under the rug. They're like, yo, man. If somebody's stealing in a certain office, they sweep it under the rug. If a certain person's messing with children, they'll talk about it for a minute. They sweep it under the rug. Everybody goes back to life. You understand what I'm saying? That person gets another job, or you understand what I'm saying, Benny? I gotta ask this. Yeah, man, that's that. All right, I'm gonna answer that. Chief, you want to answer that? All right, Benny, I love you, man.
Why does a woman enjoy the company of a kid more than a man does?
Yeah, why does a woman be with a kid with a more than a man does? Because let me go so you can give it.
I would say tolerance levels,
patience, yes. Nah, but you can't. I know women with no patience.
Levels of nurturing, whether you know how or don't.
Yeah, but I say this. The woman's always with the child because the woman's a nurturer. You understand what I'm saying? And a woman's a nurturer, so you know what I mean? What I'm saying? Look who just walked in the building. Oh my God. Look at my back. Look at my back. Hey, turn it. Look at my back. My brother JT. JT.
Got some branding to do,
Okay.
Yeah, so give these away.
Okay, yeah. Jared, there's your seat right over there, Jared. Spin that mic in front of you, too. Chief got you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to JT, man, for pulling up, man. JT, man, definitely pulling up, man. You know what I'm saying? My brother, man, you know what I'm saying? JT, yo.
He's about to get a legendary contact.
Yeah, legend. Nah, Jared smokes.
I didn't know Jared smoked.
Hey, Jared. Jared, now, Jared, when you eat a candy out that bowl,
the wrapper away?
Nah. You know, you see, Jared, in prison, right? When somebody gives you a candy bar under your pillow,
You better not eat that.
you better not eat that. That means you belong to them, Jared. Jared. And my Jolly Ranchers like that. Jared, we ain't in jail. But Jared, you eat one of my Jolly Ranchers.
Yo, I don't even want it down.
Nah.
Come back like, Jared, where's my Jolly Ranchers? I ain't it.
Yo,
Trap's dumb ass was like, well, I gotta go get it.
I got it. Hey, Jared, I gotta go find it, Jared. Jared, is it gonna? Which way is it coming out, Jared? Nah, hey yo, man, shout out to Jared, man. Man, hey yo, Jared, man, that's my brother right there. Jared texted me talking about music, man. I can never be mad at you, Jared. I love you. Can never be mad at you, man.
you got a good show, man.
Absolutely, man. Hold on, let me turn Jared's mic up.
The goal was to get everybody.
There you go.
The goal was to get everybody in Rhode Island involved in some way or another.
And they did that.
Yeah, well, I didn't get it.
A lot of faces.
There was a lot. But
Hold on, Benny. What's up, Benny? Hey, Jared, Benny said what's up. Benny Stevens said what's up, man. Okay. Oh, God, that's a good question. You got him choking.
yo,
You got him
he
choking.
wants to go to politics.
Yeah. How do you feel about Trump? And people who you around?
If what?
And the people who you around, how your
All right. I look at it like this. I go by how I feel about me. I never connected myself to politics. A Democrat, a Republican. I never was on your team, his team, their team. I just kind of stayed in the middle the whole time. So I was always an independent. If I liked the Democrat, I went with a Democrat. If I liked the Republican, I went with a Republican. So I don't have no brand. I don't wear nobody's label.
You don't wear like the. You're not a Trump supporter. You're not a Biden.
I'm not wearing a donkey or an elephant. I'm not doing the color code. I'm not doing that. And that's with everything, Trap. That's not just with politics. I do that with everything I do. I'm not on your team. I'm not on your team. I got my team, but I'm always here. And I just I judge by who the person is and not what their color is or what they're connected to.
What they're connected to and who they are. It doesn't matter to me.
So I gotta be when you talk about.
How about your friends though?
Let me talk about me and then I'll tell you about my friends. When you talk about something like this, you're talking about real, right? There ain't real anymore. Trump is as real as you get.
Facts. That's what Hey, Benny, I was gonna say that, Benny.
Trump is. I always said this. Trump is showing them who they are.
I said this after he lost the election. I was like, yo, if this dude would just taper it down a little, right?
Well, yes.
And I said if he would just taper it down, he would be really solid. Like, and he never tapered it down. And then this year he comes back, and he is authentically who he is. This dude doesn't even let up.
And that just shows for America. Can I just say this about that? Because I didn't study politics, but I read a lot of politics when I was in prison. Now, what I think is America was tired of politicians lying. So when Trump voted, right, a man with money, a businessman, a man that we knew that would make America great, because that's what he was saying, right?
He loves his country.
No, I'm just saying. This is what he was saying, right? So now, right? People said, you know what? I'm tired of George Bush's lying to me. They lied to me about the weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, and then we sent millions. We lost. You know how many soldiers we lost in that war? But I'm just saying, we got tired of that after that. So we said, you know what? Everybody voted for him. He was already an imbecile. He was already doing buffoon stuff. He wasn't, Chief? He was already doing crazy stuff. And they said, oh, no, don't worry about that crazy stuff. Let's make him our president. That's what I used to be in the cell saying. So I can't.
It's a lot deeper than that. Man. It's so much deeper than that.
Yeah,
That's the surface.
yeah, that's all I'm saying.
What they want us to see and what really goes on. Do you see how dirty they did Trump? I mean, you're talking with them. They done to judges and FBI, and they were on them. And the truth is, that's never been done in the history
To a president.
ever.
They're embarrassing our country with other countries, I think.
And they're making us weaker.
Yeah, the other countries are looking, going, look what they're doing to their last president.
But I wanna also warn you that I'm a Trump guy. But I also want to warn you that you better be careful too, because the devil said.
No. Hold up. You just said that you was on the track. You're a Trump supporter.
Over this administration, over Joe Biden. Think about it. How can you have somebody leading who can't even remember a sentence? This is our safety, our life.
Do I want Trump over Joe Biden? No. Why couldn't we have Hillary?
Why?
I wanted Hillary.
Wait a minute.
I wanted Hillary.
But like, you gotta really be honest. If you were sitting here and I was Joe Biden, and me and you were talking, by the time I got up and walked out the door, and the security guards had to hold my arms and walk me out like this, and I walk into a wall. Right? And I walk into a wall, and then we get
Yeah, I don't want him leading my country.
You want him leading your
Nah, I
country?
don't want him leading my
When
country.
you got Russia and China
Trying to take control of us.
No, this
Nah.
This is
I
way-
don't, Jerry.
this
I
is
don't.
way more serious.
Yeah, I don't want him. Yes, I definitely don't
It's
want
scary
him.
times right now.
It's definitely a scary times, man. But that's it with politics. We could go on with politics all we want. You know what I'm saying, Benny? So, Benny, I hope we answered that question for you, my brother. All right, thank you, Benny. So, Jared, tell us what you got going on, man. Talk to me, man.
What's going
You know what I'm
on,
saying? Are you busting any heads? Are you banging any heads? You meeting people in the backyard? Are you?
Tell us about what we was talking about on the phone. What you're doing with the
With the boxing equipment. Oh, this is it right here.
Yeah, well, that's the call out.
This is the call on. I thought
That's the
the.
call out right there, but what we're doing, we're taking Legendary Boxing and making it a non-profit. So everything that we do off of Legendary is the non-profit that we're creating. Is we're making all Legendary gloves, corner jackets,
Boxing equipment.
all boxing gear.
Well, just make sure it fit first. Get some.
Yo, you saw
Yeah.
I saw you the pictures of
Yeah.
sample?
You sent it. You showed me a million pictures, Jared.
You guys put them up at mouthpiece.
Yeah, he got everything. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
So what we're doing is we're getting big gym bags. You know, we got those big.
Yeah, I think my
hockey
intruders need some of them to put their equipment and stuff in.
bags. We got some big hockey bags. And
Yeah,
what we're
yeah,
doing
we
is-
definitely, yes, yeah, we
what
definitely.
What we're doing, we're going around and we're giving all the equipment away to kids.
Absolutely,
that
man.
are training, that need equipment, that don't have it. We're
Yes,
just
because
gonna
that's,
give
hey,
it away.
Jared, when I was growing up, and I'm gonna be real, Jared,
Yeah.
we didn't have equipment like that, Jared. Jared, we used to play
You
with
gotta
our
get
rib
to the-
pads. Yo, my coach used to be like, you ain't got no
You
knee.
get there early. If you didn't get there early to get your equipment,
Yo, one day, right? I put socks in my knee pads because I couldn't find my knee pads. I put socks in them. Yeah, so I made it look like it was knee pads.
part of what you
But
got
I,
today
you know what I'm
is
saying?
character.
That's some improvisation right there.
That's improvising right there. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to improvise, man. Get it done. Find a way.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a way.
There's always a way, man. There was always a way, man. Yep.
I
It was-
always, that's kind of how I always.
How's your mom doing?
Mom's doing good.
Yeah, cause yes,
That was a
man.
little crazy, huh?
Yes, that was crazy, but she's a fighter. She's a fighter. Shout out to Vanessa. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Vanessa, I told you I was gonna get that picture for your husband, and you got it.
Personality. I had her entertained. She was laughing at your mom. She was laughing at her.
Yeah.
She was laughing. I had her entertained. I didn't know it was his mom.
Nah, you know what it is with his mother.
He was over
his mother been. You can't be like I used to tell him somebody. You can't be rough around her.
It's the stories from when
That's what I was trying to say. Like, yo, everybody's like, oh, his mom. Yo, you can't be rough around. She done seen it all, man. You guys are thinking you.
How she had to get out another parent one time back in the day.
I got one story.
See that?
I got one story with mom, right? I was about 8. I was playing for Edgewood Eagles, and I lived in Edgewood on Smith Street, right across the street from the pet store on the corner of Broad and Smith. And I lived on that corner house, and this father had brought his son over to the house after to fight my older brother Jerry. What a mistake that was. It was me, Jerry, Christian, Jonathan, and Mom.
How old was y'all? Was y'all boxing yet?
No, I was like 8. I was like 8 years old, but I was fighting. I was, you know, Alex Snow, Bam.
Bam! Shout out to Big Bam.
Bam lived up on Smith, on the other end of Smith. That was my bodyguard. And when I was a kid, Bam was my bodyguard. And I was tearing up all the young kids in the neighborhood. He would be like, Jared, get him.
Hey, yo, it sounds like Bam too. Sounds just like Bam. Trouble making ass. He don't do that no more.
He'd be sick of me out of everybody. So the father comes up to the door after school, and he tells my mother, my son wants to fight your son, Jerry. So my mother's like, oh yeah, what? She goes, Jerry, get out here and kick his ass. And if you don't kick his ass, I'm kicking your ass. She turns around and she hands me this pipe.
My mother did that to me before.
Yo, she turned
Your mother kind of reminds me of my mother, like in certain ways, because she was hard like that. That's how my mother. If you didn't win, I'm whooping your ass.
Yo, so she told Jerry outside, and she gave me, Christian, and Vanessa 3 like sticks, and we went outside, all 4 of us, and just pummeled this kid.
Hey Jared, I got a question for you. This is a real question. Now we was having a conversation. I don't know if you was following my podcast the last few days. Yeah, and we was talking about mother's love and me growing up, because I didn't get my mother didn't know how to give me infection back when I was growing up. So I want to ask you, because you grew up in my era. You know what I'm saying? Did your mother give you affection like how I love you, you kissed her, like how the kids, because my mother was hot. It was, I want before I tell you.
Our moms and dads, they had moms and dads. And their behaviors aren't mom and dad. When we get older.
Hold on, let them finish. This is dope.
When we get older and we're adult, like when we're growing up, mom and dad are like God and Mary, and like that's mom and dad. They're supposed to be perfect because we watch the Partridge Family and we watch 8 Is Enough and we watch.
Nah, he's not gonna smoke right now.
Right? And no, that's right. And so we watch all this stuff and we see how other families are. So we're like, damn, why can't my family be like that?
Yeah.
And then we'll spend a night or a weekend over their house, and it's everything we want at our house, right? But we don't, because we're kids, we don't understand. But our parents were kids once too, just like us. What did their parents do to them?
So yeah, all right. So I'm gonna stop you and say, basically, your mom didn't show you the affection just like my mom's. Like, we didn't get that affection that the kids got. Now my next question. All right, we answered that question.
Hold on before you go to your
all right,
next
go ahead.
question, because this is what I said. Like what he said is what I was trying to say to you. The era from where our parents is from, and I'm years younger than you, but we come from. I'm still part of that era too, or whatever. Like what you just said, kind of. What I told him yesterday or the day before when we was talking about that. Yeah. I was like, a lot of them coming from that era, love wasn't expressive verbally or like that or shown. You was more shown than told.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You was more told than shown.
You was more shown than told.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? If you didn't hear verbally.
Yeah, all right, got you. All right,
hugs, if you didn't get the kisses, your hugs and kisses wasn't clothes on your back and that food on the table.
Facts.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yes. That's
So,
what it was.
you know what I'm
But
saying?
we didn't see that.
Right.
Yeah.
As a kid, we can't see that.
We didn't see that. We just thought they didn't love us or
We expect
yeah.
Right.
Yo, mom, you're supposed to.
I'm watching other
You
kids
grow
get
up- you
hugs.
grow up like that, like you said. Our parents was kids having kids. I said that to you too.
Yeah,
I was
and
like,
our
they're
parents,
learning. They're learning.
Our parents' love was just to keep us afloat.
All right, so now okay,
Yeah,
you done with that?
right.
So my next question, Jared. Now this is you can't cap about this because this is in front of the world. Now, how are you with women? How many relationships have you been in?
Oh, when I was young.
No. I'm just saying. Can you say that, yo, I've been through a lot with women?
Yes, I've been through. Yes.
All right. So this is. I say that to say this. My whole thing was that most of us that didn't get the mother's love, we tend to mistreat women or verbally because we don't know what a mother's love feels like. I don't know, like when I don't know what my mother smelled like, Jared. I can't remember the last time my mother ever told me she loved me. I can't remember my last time my mother hugged me. At that point now I can, but I'm just saying at that point in my life growing up, my mother didn't do that. So now when I think that we make it hard on women because we didn't get that love from our mothers. So when women throw that in our face, you don't know how to love, you don't even love your mother. They be kind of right.
Idea of love, though,
but this is the reality of it, and this ain't for men. This is for men and women. Pay attention. This is some gold I'm about to give you. So, men and women, you don't think that because we didn't get love as men, that they didn't get love as girls?
Oh, no, we talked about that. See, he didn't tell him that. I vice versa it yesterday and said the women that didn't have a man in their life.
I'm not saying, I'm just making a generalized. I'm generalizing. This is overall. Right?
Yeah.
This ain't about this ain't about us. It's about people.
People, okay.
Right? This is all generalized. When you come from damage, even if you come from a lot of money, and it's still damage in your emotional history when you're growing up, and then we deform self-defense mechanisms to protect ourselves in those moments. Those behaviors and those mechanisms become our character as we get older. And then we develop these characters, and it's called a shadow, right? How many times did we go off on somebody and then later say, damn, I wish I didn't do that.
Oh, we talked about that yesterday.
Because that's the damage.
It's our inner self. That's what we call it, our inner self.
Inner self, that's the damaged inner self.
Yes.
Up, that was hiding behind all that. You know, we found self-defense mechanisms to cope with our traumas, okay? So here's the deal. Only because I did it. When 7 years ago, when I was going through that whole divorce of my kids and all that was tough on me. So I was like running, and I started sliding, and I got to the edge of the mountain, and it was like, and I didn't go over the edge like I used to.
What made you backtrack?
All right. So what made me backtrack was a purpose bigger than any purpose any man should have is my kids. So I backtracked for the sake of being in my kid's life because I was dealing with a lot of money, and I know that that's power. And if people can eliminate people with power, they will. And I say eliminate in whatever way it is. It doesn't have to be.
They don't kill them. Oh yeah.
It doesn't have to be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm saying
you can kill them financially. You can kill them spiritually, emotionally.
Or it's about controlling things too. It's a lot about control. But when it was, everything was on the line. I got 3 DUIs in a year, and believe me, I didn't have a drinking problem. But every time I drank, there was a problem.
You had it. Hey, Jared. Hey, Jared, you had a drinking problem. Jared, denial. Jared, the first step to Narcotic Anonymous is what?
Yo, it's what? Owning your own stuff.
So own your shit, Jared. You was an alcoholic. I
didn't need it. No, I didn't wake up and need alcohol.
Yes, you did, Jared.
No, I didn't.
If you got 3, can I tell you why? I'm gonna tell you why though.
You're not wrong. Listen, let me say.
All right, then you're gonna let me talk because I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
But I'm gonna say this, right?
Yeah.
I was going through a tough time, so I was getting up in the morning and going directly to the fridge and putting Grey Goose in my Rice Krispies.
So that's an alcoholic.
Wait, I'm gonna show you how it's not, because I was making a choice to do it, right? So that's like just like this. So when I went to court on October 31st, Halloween, this is how I'm gonna show people that nothing, we label ourselves this. Bullshit, it's a, watch.
All right.
Watch, because this is the reality. So I Halloween Day, 6 years ago, right? Was 2017. I went into courtroom. I was a bail violator, and somebody was trying to put me in jail. And it was Halloween Day, and I looked up at the Lord and I said, God, you get me out of this today, and I'm done. I'm never picking up a drink again. I'll never look at alcohol again. It's over. I'll walk out of here. I don't need it. From this day on, I don't have to go lay in the hospital and sweat it out. I didn't have to do nothing. I just had to walk away. Right. So that day I walked away. 2 days later, my cousin Kimber, she's been sober for how many years, and she goes to these meetings, and she said to me, come to a meeting with me. I'm like, all right, meetings work. Yeah. Let's just make that clear. But I'm a different type of thinker. Like, everybody learns different in school, and some kids are visual learners. I'm a different thinker. I'm an overcomer. I like to crush narratives, and I like to do things different. That's just the way I've always been. So I go to the meeting, and the first guy comes up and he says, hi, I'm Bob, I'm an alcoholic. Yeah. For me, it hit me different. I was like, yo, the label, I don't like the label in yourself, because then every place you go, you got triggers.
That comes with that. I understand that.
Well, I don't know if it's stigma.
Recovery culture.
Yeah, so for me, look, it's not about the stigma. It's about, for me, it's about this. If I say I can't do that, right? Check it out. Just same exact thing, but only you just got done doing it. And I look up and I'm like, hell no, I can't do that. Well, if you think you can, you're probably right. If you think you can't, you're probably right. So for me, I was like, I'm not gonna label myself that. So 2 days later, I went and got a bartending job, and I served alcohol for a year and a half straight. Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Right behind the bar, I went 3 days after I quit, only because I said, I'm in control of my choices. That's the way I do things. That's how I survive. That's my survival mechanism, is to put me in a situation where no one thinks I can.
All right, so that's smooth.
That's how I do.
And I understand that. You put yourself, but you had to, when you was in that, pouring that liquor in that cereal in the morning, you was in a different state of mind. You was an alcoholic state of mind then.
Yes,
hold on though. Now I let you talk. So you was an alcoholic state of mind then. So what happened was, you got the willpower from God in yourself to say, you know what? I'm not that person that's an alcoholic, and you jumped out of the alcoholic that you was, and then you went around alcohol and showed yourself and other people that you was an alcoholic. But you was a full-blown alcoholic, Jared.
Yes.
So don't ever get that deteriorated. When you gotta get up in the morning and you gotta put goddamn whatever you gotta do in your cereal.
That was my point.
I know you had to, because if you had to get up in the morning and do that, you had to.
Listen,
You was getting headaches, everything, Jared.
No, I wasn't. It was the place I was in my life. I was ready to lose it all. I was my rock bottom, and at my rock bottom, nobody wanted to see me.
All right, so you.
I was ugly, and I wanted to be.
All right, so what? All right, so your kids made you, when you got to that cliff, he said he got to the cliff. Yeah. When you got to the cliff, your kids, which I love them dudes run his life too. They bully him. They're going to be bullies. They're going to be bullies
so
too.
This is going to,
you know what I'm saying? But listen,
this is going to go back to your
he grabbed himself and his boys that I know that he will go to hell and back for, right? So he grabbed you. Once you grab them, what else? Because after you get your kids,
this is
right?
good, because it's all connected.
After you get your kids, it's major. Because I'm going to say that because when my father, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my father. He was in recovery. My father just cold turkey. My father just walked in the Talbot house one day and said, he came to me and said, son, I'm done with this. Because I was so disappointed in my dad. but I'm proud as hell of him to this day. But at that point, I was so disappointed in him, and he knew I was disappointed in him, but I would never show it to him, but he knew it. So the day that he was going to go turn himself into rehab, he made sure he came to me, but I didn't believe him. You understand what I'm saying? And then my aunt came and got me. She was like, yo, come on, let's go see your father. I was like, what? He was like, she was right down here on Prairie Ave in the Talbot house. And I could remember going to see my father in that visitor room. I still remember it because he ain't went back ever since. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? My father's been, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? A warrior ever since. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he built good. Look at the stock. It's good stock.
No, but one thing, Jared, one thing my father did acknowledge, and he'll always acknowledge, he was a crackhead. He was a junkie. He don't dibble and dabble. To his recovery, how he lasted, because he became content with saying, yo, that I was that person. But I'm not that person now.
I'll always tell my testimony. I was a broken mess.
Yes.
I was a broken mess. Let's talk.
No, but when you started off, you said you wasn't an alcoholic. That's where it started. You didn't. That's where it started at.
Well, it's the way I believe.
Yes. I understand
have
that.
A different way of doing this.
Your interpretation of it.
Yes, I don't.
But you're a fucking alcoholic. You was a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Somebody
when
just
it comes
said.
to the definition of, you know what I'm saying, but some people feel like the definition
So-
don't apply.
so-
It's
so-
like this, even not to cut you off, but even if you don't get drunk, if you consume alcohol daily, it could be a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Even if you're not drunk, if you consume alcohol daily,
Yeah.
you're alcoholic.
Yeah.
Facts.
So you said what else made me?
Yes, let's get on to that.
Something else, right? So when you say I go to the edge and I got my kids, so the most important thing that I want to say is the process. Nothing happens overnight, right? So when I started this, I said to myself, I gotta connect myself to the Lord finally, because He been calling me and He been protecting me and keep me alive, and He's been so good to me all these years. I gotta go to Him first, right? Because I knew that's what I had to do. I walked through the yard and I walked.
Do you go to church?
Yeah, I go to my church. I go to Tony. We go to. I got do a Bible study every Saturday at my gym in North Providence.
Okay. Oh, Legendary Boxing, 8 a.m.
8 a.m. men's Bible study. We've been doing.
Is it open to the public?
Open to the public. Anyone can come. It's a men's Bible study. We all get in there.
Anybody can't come then, Jack.
Well, it's a men's study, not women. It's
Right there. So don't say anybody can come.
Any male can come.
Yes, say that, man. Don't listen. I got it.
Yo.
Oh, boys.
Pause. So the important thing is this. I want to let you know that to actually grow, when you stop drinking, when you stop doing all these things, it doesn't just end there, right? So I knew that no matter what I did in a relationship, after all my experience with everything in my life, mom, and all the women in my life, I knew I had to heal my emotional history.
All the women in your life.
Just in my life.
All right, so hold, stop. Let's back this truck up now. So you never had a mother's affection. You got a lot of women in your life. You treated them all like shit, didn't you?
I hurt a lot of people. I'm not saying it's
What's
just
your
women.
relationship with your father?
My relationship with my father was on a visit when I would go see him. I'd drive all over this.
Yeah, his father was locked up his whole life.
All over the country. Sometimes I'd have to get on a plane and go to Florida to see him. It was always the visiting room, you know. And then at the end, he came home, and it was what it was. But
No, you know what it was when he came home? It was Jared out in the streets. He was a little punk, right? Just listen.
Wait, I just want to know how.
I was married.
Yeah, I know you still was a punk. I don't care that you was married. Don't disuse that.
36.
Punk, right? So listen.
I just had my last.
Chief, he was running around the city His father's now did a lot of time trying to come home in his son's life. His son was a national boxer. His son's a tough guy. So he's trying to get his son. He don't want his son to go to the penitentiary. But Jack, it was a push and pull. And I don't even know. But I'm just saying this from a father's standpoint because of my son. But what I see where people go with their son. I don't know nothing about their situation. I'm just guessing right now. It was a push and pull, right? Every time Jared, his father said, hey, Jared, hey, tone it down. Yo, don't fucking tell me, da-da-da, you was in prison, blah, 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 blah. He stormed out on his father. That's what it was. It was the respect level. He didn't bow down to his father when he came home. He didn't have that. And the reason why is Jared felt that his father abandoned him by being in prison. He was the man now. Yes, sir. That's the only why they do that. I watched that story. So, all right, Jared. So was you, Jared? All right, was you fighting, Jared? Answer the question. Was you fighting?
By the time Dad came home, I had already been to 3 retreats in Maine. I did a lot.
He was already fucked up.
Nah, I did a lot of.
He was fucked up.
But what I'm saying is, I went and put myself into programs. I went to Maine. I had to drive to Maine to a log cabin. I drove down this mile road that my church sent me because I was there.
Did you drink down that mile road?
No.
You sure?
No.
You can put your hand to God right now, Jared, and say you didn't do no drugs on the way, all that down that long road.
It was when I was done. That was the beginning of the end of that Jared. I buried that dude and face down too because and like I said, I know that some people still might not be a believer because of all the damage I've done in my life. Some people still might not be a believer.
With all the burying you've done of that, Jared, do you ever still feel the presence or
well, I can say this.
How do you deal with that?
He came out the first time when I was getting this call out going. He came out and I was like, yo, and I didn't want to be Jared the promoter. I was looking at people's chins. I was in
yes,
that.
yo.
I was in that.
He was threatening people.
Yo, I was
yo, Chief. He was calling what?
I was watching him and I know there was a lot of people. He had a lot of friends. He had a lot of stuff. But I seen Jared's head on the swivel like a motherfucker. Jared looked like a point guard out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I seen him. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed myself that night.
Yeah, man. But it looked. See how?
Hey, Jared, we're gonna switch that suit though.
That night looked good.
Hey, we're gonna switch that suit. It's fly, but we're gonna get another one.
I already got one.
I know. All right, we gotta get it. All right, I know you do.
Yo, so that night was good, but there was a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and leading up to that, to get all that done in that amount of time, it was not easy. And
how long did it take you to really get straight sober?
Yo,
how long has it been? How long did it take you, and how long has it been?
It's been 6 years, October 31st, and it took me promising that day I went in.
No, I'm saying from how long was you even in that state where you was?
Even when I was married, man, I wasn't happy. So I was going to the bar before I got home because I didn't really even I had to deal with her. I was like, ugh.
So you would go.
So I was already on the wagon.
Well, let me ask you this, because I've seen a couple of fights. I can't tell you who you're for, but I've seen a couple of your fights. Yeah. But I wanted to ask you, like in your whole entire career, even dealing with some of the stuff you was just speaking on. Yeah. Did you ever fight drunk?
Oh yeah.
He's an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic. Yo, he ate one of my candies. Yo, he ate the candy. Jared. Jared.
I wake up. Look, I wake up. Yo.
Literally answer that question, chat.
Yeah. Yo.
This nigga's stupid.
Yo. That's funny, man. I'm gonna take a whole handful. Yeah. And just go home.
This nigga ate my shit. Yo, he ran the sweet bowl. Yo, he put his keys down. I'm gonna get over here. I'm getting the fuck away. I'm gonna get away. Yo, I'm gonna get away. Yo, he put his keys down.
Yeah, let me hear it. I want
Man, I fought drunk so many times. Drunk so many times, man. Look, I fight drunk, jump in my car, go home and drive off a cliff, end up in a water in a swamp sinking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nah, the reason why I asked that because like I follow, you know, Mike Tyson, my number one boxer. No,
Shout out to Big Iron Mike.
But I've heard so many of Mike's stories and from Mike, you know what I'm saying? Like just watching his shit, and he talked about the times where he's fought drunk or high or even after sniffing some lines, and he was just destroying shit.
Destroying, man. You know, when I fought back in the 90s, I remember when the raves were going on.
Yeah.
And everybody was staying at the after hours all night.
Yeah.
Yo, well, those
So you was doing drugs and liquor.
No, I was drunk. I was drunk. But
Oh.
I was after hours.
What was the experience
So
like
what we would
fighting
do?
drunk though? Like what was the
I would destroy the whole building. The whole building would be dead. Just killed. I'd knock everybody out. There'd be nobody left.
How did you feel in the ring walk when you just like, yo, I just had like 3 shots.
Nah,
I'm
we're
already-
not walking in the ring, man. When I
You
fought,
stumble into the ring, you gotta be like,
nah.
Yo, this is only on the No Longer Trap podcast.
I
You
know
go hear
like
these.
that 'cause I know you took pride in your craft.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
nice, you
Just
know
like,
what I'm saying? But
when it was fight time and training time, everything got shut down, completely shut down. I didn't do anything because.
Did you have more brawls than you had fights?
Bros?
Yeah, I'm talking about street fights. Did you have more street fights than your professional fights?
Come on, what kind of question is that?
you said you had 36 fights.
I've been street fighting since I was 8 years old, bro.
No,
I have more street fights. Obviously, I've been fighting all my life.
yeah, that's.
What was your
I've been fighting since
when you retired?
I'm 10,000 and on the street, bro. I would never lost.
What was your record when you retired?
What was your record?
10 and 0?
Hey yo, nah. You didn't get put on your back pockets, Jared.
Never.
I started too late. I didn't cross over to professional. I trained at the Nicholson with Mr. Leonard Brown.
I love Leonard.
Shout out to him, Mr. Leonard Brown.
That's like a grandfather to me. Like he showed me so much. He used to swear to God that I had training somewhere else where I didn't have training. I came.
Where did you train, David Lopes?
Nope. My dad used to box.
Hey Jared.
My dad was in the Navy and he used to box, so I used to attend a few fights. We used to have when VCRs was around back in the day.
Yeah. The old.
I used to watch my dad.
On them old VCR
My dad
tapes.
was nice. He was skinny dude, but he was nice and he used to be knocking motherfuckers out. So he used to always show me. So I came with that though. I always had that all my life. Even
Already
my
with
dad
your- with your-
already in absence and shit. But Mr. Brown,
I love
and his
him.
son Russell, yo.
Now, Jared, now what would you tell the young kids that are growing up at 8 years old, getting into fights in school, and what would you suggest to them to regret? Turn it.
Now, who was you say? What you trying to say?
Turn their aggression around and put it into some boxing. Because I want the kids to try to do different than Jared did. Jared grew up being a bully.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? He was one. Yeah, Chief. He was one of them. Yeah, Jared. So,
I ain't no bully.
so
I got love all over.
No.
If you're my boy.
yes, I was about to clear that up.
If you're my people, and you can ask anybody, he might be the only one I ever heard call me a bully. And the fact
No,
is,
I only
he's a
call.
bully.
Yeah. Hey yo, you know why I say that? I only say that because the way he talks. Yeah, I never seen him bully nobody. Jared is not a bully, and I want everybody to understand that. I use that. I call him that because I've been calling him that all the time. Because you know what it is. Every time that kids, young, no, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold up, though. I'm gonna tell you. Yo, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, Jared, I'll fuck you up in that ring, Jared. You're too old now, Jared. I'll fuck you up. Jared, Chief just showed me this. Chief, I'll hit him with that, Chief. Hey, Chief, I'll put him out. Hey, Chief, but listen, the reason why I started calling Jared the bully, because all of our childhood friends would come to prison, right? I didn't get to see Jared. Jared wasn't in prison. So they would come to prison and tell me lies and all kinds of things over women. It was all over women.
You're
See,
talking about a pathological liar.
right? No, there was a couple of them.
Oh, yeah, oh, God.
One-
Guys that have based their whole life being in prison by beating up girls and women and doing stupid things.
All right, but that's
That's where he gets his information.
Hey, yo, but listen. So everybody always say, yo, Jared's always. So I always would call him and go, Jared, you're a fucking bully. He go, and Jared would tell me the real story. Yeah. Jared would go, trap. This fucking guy is blah, blah, blah. And then I'll be like, man, I ain't getting it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what will be happening. Like, that's where he got the name.
I have somebody who wants to beat me.
His mother will beat him up if he bullies him back.
Power to try to beat me, so he goes to jail all the time, and he spent time in the trap up there. Yeah. So him being my number one hater and my number one admirer,
trying to get at somebody's ear.
And the kid can't spell cat.
Oh God! Oh God!
K-A-T.
Oh God!
That dude.
Oh God!
That dude's soft as a pillow.
Oh God!
I used to slap him from.
Oh God! See, there's the bully. Oh God! Oh God! Jared.
So don't get mad because he's your friend.
Oh God!
He deserves it.
Oh God!
He
Jared.
knows it. I'll slap him now.
Hey yo!
You don't want the call out.
Hey yo!
You don't want that.
Hey yo!
He stays away from me.
Jared will
He
come
ain't my
out
friend.
retirement for that.
Hey yo, right now my boy's in a house like this. He's right now. I'm telling you, as soon as this is over, he's gonna call me, and I might. Yo, if I get a call when he says, "Yo, Trap, tell Jared, let's do it."
Yo.
So what? Hold up, Jared.
Come to the studio.
I know.
Come to the gym.
Jared, what I'm
I
saying.
don't want when I knock him out. I don't want his head hitting the cement. So we can make sure.
Yeah.
I don't need that charge.
Yeah.
We're in the gym.
So, hey, yo, so hold up, though, Chief. So, Jared, you're telling me right now, on the No Longer Trap podcast, that if he says that he wants to go in a boxing match with you,
Flatline him. It's over.
you see his shoulder blades? Yo, I swear to God, yo, that nigga's Jared. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Yo.
Talk shit about this part.
Yeah.
This dude's a bum. This dude's a bum. Come on.
So the man to say this dude deserves this bowl of candy.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yo, nah, man.
Go get your candy trap.
Hey, Jared, we're going to talk about that candy later.
You don't want that. You better leave that alone.
Jared said, hey, you can get these hands. See, when Jared gets mad, right, Jared resorts right to violence. That's why I know he's not recovered. You're not recovered, Jared. You're not recovered. You're not ready, Jared. Yo, shout out to my god brother, Rob McKinney. If Rob McKinney was here, Rob would tell you, Jared, you're not ready. Jared, you're not ready. You're not ready, Jared. Jared, you're not ready.
People, you know, if they need to slap it, I'll never hesitate to slap that dude. No matter where it is, look wherever you are on camera. I will never hesitate to slap that dude. And that's from my heart. It's from my heart.
Oh, God.
Politely.
Oh, God. Respectfully.
Respectfully. If he ever even remotely close to trying.
Y'all bringing him on. Oh, God. The dog. This is the running rebel. I'm bringing on the running rebel. Oh, I'm bringing on the rebel. Hey, Jared, you might have bit on too much, Jared. You might have bit on too much.
Because Benny had a question the other day about something close to what we're talking about. So since there's static like that, is this a situation to where this could be a punching for peace?
Punching. No.
If you lay him out and do all that, is it over?
Yeah. All day. I'll hook him up. I'll pick him up. Give him a ride home.
He said, now didn't I tell
Hey, yo.
I knocked dudes out and had to stay with them. So I knocked dudes out, had to stay with them. So they didn't call the cops. And then I give them a ride home after.
Like, yo, my man, you was talking shit to me. You fell asleep.
Yo, this is why you don't box. You get burnt out. Jarrett's burnt out. Yo, Jarrett said he used to, and I know these type of people. They used to knock people out. See, but I know vicious dudes that once they knocked you out, they would stomp you out and leave you there. Jarrett would knock you out and start talking about your mother. Yeah, your mother used to give me the good tomato soup. Your mother used to give me good tomato soup. Hey, yeah, your mother makes good garlic bread, kid. Why'd you make me hit you?
People don't understand that though.
First, it would be the scariest second in my life because as soon as my head hits the cement, it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
It's different.
Yo,
Your
that's
dead
scary.
weight, it's scary.
That's scary.
Dude, there's been people that hit people. Let me tell you something. That's why I say, like, I'm so lucky because now many dudes just crack their head on cement.
Right, yeah.
Because I was so reckless and I was damaged coming up, but I was
It's
afraid of
It's
it.
a cross of energies on.
Yo.
I'm pretty sure
I
you
would
get an
put people-
euphoria when you see somebody, you know, you delivered something nice, and then
Yo,
just to see somebody just lose it. You know what I'm saying? I know you get a certain feeling from that, but when somebody
And I'm not.
It's their head.
Yeah,
It can get scary.
Yo,
scary,
I'm not bragging.
Yeah, no, that's scary.
I'm not bragging about it. I'm speaking testimony and it's truth when I say I was at a football game and I had this big dude and he come running at me because he was on the line and I went up on the line. I'm trying to get by him swimming and I must have hit him and so he grabs me by my throat and starts walking me backwards like this, right? And I'm like, yo, get this dude off me. So I'm going back with him, and I get his arm off of me. And I stopped and I cracked him with a left hook. And he bent over from the waist. Like he literally knocked the snot. He bent over from the waist like this and false snots came out of it. Like I knocked the snot.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
I literally.
No, but shout out to Big Show. I seen Big Show shit on himself. He got punched in the face, poof, and a dookie came out. It said boo boo. He's this dude I was locked up with. No, I forgot who hit him. I think I want to say Jermaine Bell hit him or AG. One of them hard hitting motherfuckers hit him.
Like what you see on TV if you never really seen somebody get knocked out.
It's serious,
some
man.
people seize up. You can pee on yourself. You can shit.
Yeah, it is,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, but
You would
like I
coma.
said,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, that Jared was, you know.
You was a demon, Jared.
I was out of control, man. But we all have that. In us.
But
We all grew up that way.
but through the grace of God, my brother is changed. He got God first.
I'm
You know what I'm saying?
now.
He's the president of the legendary boxing. He helps the community. He does a lot of dope things. He gets on my nerves, my last nerves. But he's my brother. I love him because you know what I'm saying.
Mad 'cause he can't go to that box.
Yeah, I can't go to his.
He
Every
not
time
scared.
with me sometimes, I ain't even been in the
He's
ring.
not,
Hey
You
yo,
talking about if I come down and wait?
hey Jared, tell him to come down and wait, Jared. Tell him to come down and wait, Jared. Jared, tell him to come down and wait.
Why come down and wait?
Nah, I'm
Get your
not.
weight back.
Nah.
How about you get your weight back?
Why'd you gotta come down?
Get your weight back.
That wasn't my fight weight.
Why'd you
Ah!
Get to your weight when you came home. When I seen you over there in
You don't gotta
Chuckstone when
come
I
down.
was roasting you.
Before I started smoking crack.
Yeah, before you started smoking crack. Yeah, get that weight back, yo.
This is crazy.
He ain't gotta go down and wait.
Huh?
You're in good shape.
Nah. I
Stay
want
on
him.
the
Yeah,
outside.
I want
Stay
him
on the
to.
outside.
No, I
Use
want him
your
to.
feet.
No, Jared. No, hey Jared. You better get ready to.
All body shot. I won't even headhunt. You're all trap, all body shot.
All body shot.
All body shot.
I pepper. Hey Jared, I start biting that mouth. You see these big ass teeth, Jared? I start grabbing him, start punching him in his balls. Boom! He'd be like, yo, this nigga's dirty. Yo, you see me? This ain't no boxing. I'm telling you, I get in survival mode. That's why I can't get in the ring, Jared. I get in survival mode, man. I black out, man. You start trying to hurt me, I get in survival mode. I really try to hurt you.
Yeah, like
That's why I don't, yo, Jared. Yo, when I tell people sometimes I'm scared of myself, I be really scared of myself, man, because, yo, when I black out, I'm used to being in that cell just tearing my shit up. Anybody been in the cell and been in prison with me, and they see me just tear my shit up before. Just tear my shit up. They be like, yo, man,
What do that do?
you broke up your own shit. Sputnik,
I just had a moment.
yo, can I just tell you? this is when I realized the whole prison realized I was mental health or something like this, right? I used to break up my TV. The TVs cost $250.
Why?
Because I don't know, the TO didn't let me out or something.
Why?
Because I overslept during breakfast.
Wait, so why you go taking all that your stuff?
Because I don't know, it was the only thing I could do.
Traps is mental, that's all.
No, but it wasn't me. Everybody, you know how many people I seen do it? It was, no, but I'm saying I did it.
You overslept, so why you take your shit up?
Own it, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I did it because I was in a mental state. Remember what Jared said when he was drinking?
How many times did you do that?
I broke a couple TVs. I broke up a lot of stuff. I broke up a lot of stuff.
So if they didn't let you out for whatever reasons,
They still didn't let me out. I broke up my shit. I just cleaned it all up. The cop came back and said, "Hazard, are you done making this mess up here? Damn, you broke your shit." Took my TVs every time because they said they was altered. So now I brought the situation from watching TV at night. Now I gotta wait to order another TV, right? Because the cop heard me up there breaking my shit. Waited till I broke my shit. DeRosa walked over there to me. DeRosa said, "Has." He said, he looked over at me, said, "Shh." He said, "I was gonna let you out at crossover." He said, "But I can't let you out. You gotta clean up all this right now. And that TV's altered." He said, "Pop 33. They kept me in the last cell. That's how I remember. They always put me in the last cell so I couldn't talk. They didn't want me to talk to nobody. Yeah, so they used to put me in the last cell. Because they said I was the loudest. They used to always put me in the last cell. So he said, "Pop 33. He popped 33, took my TV, walked down the tier. It had a little crack in it, but it was altered. You understand what I'm saying? The next time I broke up my fan. Yeah, I broke up my fan in my hot pot. Altered means that it's defective. So I broke up my fan and hot pot.
Yeah, access to the inside of the TV.
Yeah, so once they see it's cracked or anything that's wrong with it, it's altered, and they can seize it. So what happens is they choose what they want salted. Put it that way. Because if you're alright with them, you're a shoe shuffler. They'll come in your room. I seen people in there have hot plates they done burnt the top off their hot pot and they're using just a hot plate to fry meat on. The cop will walk in there and see it and be like, "Oh, that's how you use a frying meat," and leave it alone. The cop walk in my cell, "What?"
Would you get a cast iron pan?
Yes. Yo, they start talking about cops brought it in for me. Yo, they have that. They had me bring it down. Yo, they only got a hot pot. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, it was that's what I'm saying. So you know what I mean? That's how it is. You know what I mean? Altered shit. That's how they. You know what I mean? But that's when I realized I was nuts. That's what I'm saying. You do mental shit, and then you realize, yo, every time I did it, Jared, I stopped and I sat on my bed and looked at all the broken shit and said, "Damn, man, I gotta go buy all this new shit again." And then I made the situation worse. I got booked. Here comes.
When's the last time you did something like that?
A couple months ago.
Why?
Tear that shit up.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. But you know what? Because I know you probably.
But this time it cost me thousands.
Yeah, why?
They got one of those places.
Why? For what?
They got one of those places where they give you like a sledgehammer, or whatever. You can really like destroy shit. Like you can smash walls. You can bust glass. Like you can do all kinds of shit. Just get your release.
Go in
you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? Why I do it?
Why?
Because I'm scared to do it to somebody else.
But what do you want?
Look, this is a product of some of it.
So, where do you go? Wait.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they're taking out my
What
car.
do you smash?
I smashed the TV.
Why? What's the TV do to you?
He was doing karate on his.
What's the TV do to you? What?
Cause I was mad, man.
But what the hell?
The
is
TV
that?
was in front of me.
Come on. You gotta be better. You gotta do better than that.
I know, but I'm just saying, but I paid for it, so it's I didn't do it. No.
You said thousands, so keep.
No, it was not. There's a lot of shit.
I witnessed one incident. We was in here switching TVs. We stripped one of the screws, so we couldn't get the screw screw out the wall to get the wall mount out. This guy goes mental. He pulls the whole or some macho man.
I paid $1,000 for that TV.
Smash the TV.
Come on.
You see, sometimes when I do things, I don't know I do them to after. I don't realize it. I just want it done, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
But how's that working out for you?
Now he's getting on me. Now he's on me. Now he's on. You ain't Chief. Chief, look at him, Chief. Look at him. Look at him, Chief. Chief, look at him. Yeah, look at him, Chief. Yo, no, but no bullshit. It's working out. It's working out all right, Jared. Because, huh?
It can't be.
I ain't hurting nobody,
Yeah,
Jared.
but that's different. And you're hurting things that have nothing to
Not
do
a
with it.
positive release.
Yo, why don't you can call somebody out and don't beat your shit up. You know we got the call out. You know we got.
What's up?
You know we got legendary boxing, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Hey, Jared, I want to fight Chief, but he don't want to come down to my weight. He don't want to come down my way. I just told you that, Jared. Hey, Jared, if you talk him down to coming down to my way, I'll go in there and box.
What do you weigh?
178.
Hey,
I'm 245.
come on.
I'm 245. I know I walk and move
Yo.
slow, but I have the agility of a cat. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him to come down to that weight. Jared,
Come up to that weight.
Jared, no, I'm not coming up that way, Chief.
Yeah, how about we both meet at 225?
Yeah, there's a catch weight.
220. Let's
That's
meet
a catch
at-
weight.
Now let's meet at 200.
Let's meet at.
Let's meet at 200.
I don't think I
Let's
got
meet
that.
at 200, Chiefy.
I can't get that.
Let's meet at 200.
I say
200. Them body shots, Chief. You ain't gonna be throwing no body shots at me, Chief.
216 and a half.
Huh?
216 and a half.
Nah.
You know how chiseled
Yeah.
I just
Jared,
gotta lose the midsection.
hey, Jared, why he can't come down to my weight, Jared?
That's a lot of weight.
I can't. I look like I smoke crack. Bro.
No, but you're a professional boxer.
I'm not professional.
No.
I'm not professional. I just got experience.
All right.
I fought in the Capielli. I did the Hagler and the Marciano.
All right, so your experience.
Golden Gloves, and then I got locked up, and then I didn't return. I just only went there, still trained, and I helped Mr. Brown with the people in
So
the
you
gym.
got some experience.
Yeah, I went to Manfredo's gym on Man Avenue.
So
I
he
was
got some
I was trying to date his daughter.
Adrian.
Yeah, I was, and then it didn't work out, so I left.
Who?
His daughter.
Who's the
She was a
daughter?
boxer. She was a boxer.
Who's the name of the people you said?
Man Avenue.
Manfredo.
The man, Peter Man.
That's right.
Well, you know I'm from Newport. I'm not. From
Yeah. Anyway, so that was back in the day. My aunt sister used to live right there. So I don't know if she went to
Shout
school
out
with
to
us.
Dwayne Edwards, one of the best boxers in Rhode Island, out of Newport.
What's his name?
He beat Vinny Paz back in the day. Dwayne Edwards, K-Man's brother.
Hey, I got a call out, Jared. I got a
Shout out to
call.
Uncle Kev.
Hey, I got a call out. I want to call out Bobby Bourgeois.
Bobby Bourgeois.
I want to box Terry McElhinney. I want to box. Hey, yo, Jared. I want to box Terry McElhinney.
You do?
Yeah, so tell Terry McElhinney.
I don't think he passed a physical.
Hey, yo, we see them yesterday, Chief. Terry McElhinney.
I don't know who that is.
The dude that I told you he walked by, I said, yo, that's Bobby Bourgeois.
I thought you was making up a name on this.
Nah, that was Bobby Bourgeois. Yeah, he's a radio. Jared used to dance.
Trappy making up shit sometimes.
Hey yo, you hear me? Jared used to come by in the IROC. Take me in your arms. Tell me him, Anthony Polisi and them. Yo, listen. Yo, they was with the shit. Hey, them white boys, they was the punk rock crew. What? They came in, they invented tight jeans. Jared been wearing tight jeans since he was 14. Jared got a permanent lacerations around his thighs. It's just been tight.
That's the style now.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I know at least in my era, back in the day, if you had tight jeans, that's because you was poor.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, but
We couldn't survive with nothing, yo.
Nah, but I just want to thank Jared for pulling up, man. Legendary Boxing's always in the building. My brother, one of my #1 supporters. You know what I'm saying? And Jared, tell us what you got going on. Tell us where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? Tell us.
Legendary Boxing, 2051 Smith Street, North Providence. We got the best girl program in the state. Every Saturday morning, Legends. That's been about 3 years now.
3 years?
Yeah, we got amateur fighters, we got pro fighters.
How can people sign up for boxing, Jared?
You come down to the gym.
You got a phone number they can reach you at?
401
401
263
263
6600.
6600.
Do you ever have like you be having exhibition or like boxing matches at your gym?
We do a lot of sparring in our gym, but we haven't. I made my ring inside 14 feet.
Right.
And regulation is 16 feet.
Your ring is nice. That's one of the nicest rings I ever.
Thanks, man. But I made it like a fighter's ring, so
Yeah.
if you can move in that and not get hit,
Yeah.
that's the kind of.
Right.
I made it a small fighting ring so you could be forced to.
Forced to compact the fight.
Right, if you could be elusive in that small ring, then
Yeah, it means you're good.
Imagine when you get a 22-foot ring, right?
Yeah.
Start getting tired.
Chief,
Track.
tell him, talk to him, Jared. Talk to him, Jared. Don't look at me, talk to him, Jared. Tell him. Once,
It looks good.
Listen, we can
tell him
go-
I'll meet him at 200. Jared, tell him I'll meet him at 200.
I know what I seen, what I learned before I even heard anybody school me verbally or whatever. You can train and do all that shit and practice and look good, but once you get hit, a lot of that shit be out the window. You
Hell
might
yeah.
start doing windows. You know what I'm saying? You might start doing windows or punching like this.
I try to tell these guys, man, you can't teach fight.
Hey, yo.
I can teach you all the things I know. I can teach you everything, but I can't teach you fight.
Hey, yo, shout out.
Have it or you
You
don't.
gotta have that dog.
Hey, yo, Chief, we did see people in the ring doing this. They were, yo, Chief. No, they did it out of
They
there.
don't believe in protect yourself at all times.
No, it was their
Yeah,
reflexes.
it's a fight or flight. They pay.
It was their reflexes.
Huh?
It was their reflexes.
That's terrible. That's that shit.
He said like this.
Cause somebody gonna do that little Mike Tyson hop step and catch you with a nice uppercut and a hook to follow and send your ass down.
It sent you
Especially
down.
when you start putting your head down. You start putting you put your head down, you're gonna be.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, that's my show, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. That's my show. I want to thank Jared for pulling up, Chief Rocker already. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, man. Like I told you, if you ain't signed up for Legendary Boxing, go check my boy Jared out, man, down there in North Providence. What's the address over there, Jared?
2051 Smith Street.
2051 Smith Street. Go check it out, man. I'm trying to get in the ring with Chief, man. So if anybody knows him, try to talk, gas him up to come on down. Come on down. Come on down.
If you ain't never been in the ring, just get over the fear of getting punched. If you scary. See, all that shit look good. That shit be out the window after 1 or 2 or 3 body shots.
I'll be in survival mode.
He gonna put the arms right down.
Vibes come down. That's why I gotta get off first.
Trap ain't never threw no punches for more than 3 minutes.
Yeah, how
I'm tired.
tired. I did. Hey, yo, can I just tell you a story real quick before I go? So I was just at Fifth First. So I go in the boxing ring because shout out to Fifth First. We got a dope boxing ring and all equipment over there. So I'm not.
Where's that?
It's over there on Wood Avenue. You know what I'm saying? But so listen, Jared. I go in there. I see the ring. I got some aggression. I told you I'm all fucked up in the head, Jared.
Yeah.
So I just said, man, I lift weights. I'm everywhere in the gym. I go in there. I throw the little boxing gloves on. Jared, I stop punching the thing. Boom, boom, boom. I'm hitting this. I'm 10. Jolan walks in. He said, yo, man, did you wrap your hands?
Yeah.
I said, nah, man, I don't need that shit. She's whips. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Man. My shit was bleeding.
Yeah.
And it was hurting. It was down to the, yo.
I'm not no tender-handed motherfucker.
Yo.
I noticed, like, I hate punching somebody without gloves, though, or some type of glove on. Because
No, Chief, you be cheating.
swell up.
No, Chief, you,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, no. Look,
Look at this
yeah.
thing.
How you broken? All broken.
Hey, Jared, but Chief be cheating.
That's a
You look, that's a club.
Hey, Jared, Chief be cheating. Chief wears these gloves, right? Oh my God! If you see these gloves, they got Teflon. Yeah, they got Teflon. Kevlar.
Regular gloves.
With Kevlar. Kevlar knuckles. He's cheating, Jared. Look at Jared. Yeah, that's.
You hit somebody with those, it's over.
Even if they got their guard up, it's going straight to the bone.
Yeah, that's my show. Shout out to
C23.
the No Legendary Podcast. You already
Pack
know
your
the
shit.
Local Trap Podcast.
Hey, Thomas,
in the
let's
building.
go.
Shout out to Legendary Box in the building. You already know. Proper in the building. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, everybody that shared it, everybody that's gonna watch it later.
Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Littlewith State on the map. You can visit Lil Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them stacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell Just Chill to bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rag the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day, if you snitch you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can spin this shit back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Pina posts a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now.
I'm no longer trapped. I'm no longer trapped.
Let me out now. I'm no longer trapped.
Assalamu alaikum to all my ox. Same time, same place. You know the drilly. Shout out to all my brothers, to all my sisters, to everybody that shared my shit, everybody that rocks with the No Longer Trap podcast, man. I rocks with you. You feel me? Some people don't rock with you, but I rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty over everything, you heard? Same time, same place, baby.